On Monday, a judge in Tacoma, Washington, dismissed a child pornography charge against the father of Josh Powell. Earlier this year, Powell killed himself and his two sons, leaving many unanswered questions about his missing wife, Susan.
Bill Whitaker spoke to her parents, who believe Susan Powell's father-in-law can explain what happened to their daughter and to her family.
I still have things of the kids, and it's hard if you run across them. It makes me cry.
For Chuck and Judy Cox, memories are all they have left of their two grandsons.
Their dad made a lot of promises, and he never kept them.
Last February, during a supervised visit with their father, 7-year-old Charlie and 5-year-old Braden were killed in an apparent murder-suicide. Police say Josh Powell locked a social worker out of his home and attacked his two sons with a hatchet before starting a gas-fueled blaze that consumed the house within minutes, killing everyone inside.
Ma'am, you know they exploded the house. They blew up the house and the kid.
I already felt numb, but it just took my breath away.
The fact that he killed those boys and the way he killed them, what kind of a monster, it pointed out what kind of a person he really was.
Now, Josh Powell's father, Stephen Powell, is on trial, charged with 14 counts of voyeurism. During a search of the Washington state home the elder Powell shared with his son, police found secretly recorded images of young women, including Josh's wife, Susan Cox Powell, who's been missing since 2009. With the wounds of their grandson's death still fresh, the Coxes hope that Stephen Powell will finally provide them with answers they've been looking for.
He needs to tell the truth and tell us what happened to our daughter.
From the beginning, Josh Powell maintained Susan disappeared from their Utah home while he and his sons were on a midnight camping trip in the Utah desert. Chuck and Judy Cox say that their former son-in-law was very close with his father, and they're convinced that Stephen Powell knows what happened to their daughter.
We're hoping that when he realizes that he's not going to get out on some technicality, that this is real, that he would be willing to go ahead and admit his part in it and tell us where she is.
Almost 3 years after Susan's disappearance, but only 3 months after their grandson's brutal deaths, the Coxes hope the trial might bring them some sort of closure.
Dragonfly, that's for Charlie. He liked bugs.
And maybe even some sort of justice for their daughter.
We still want to know the truth. No matter what it is, we feel we need to know.
For CBS This Morning, Bill Whitaker in Los Angeles.